welcome to another week of Circuits with Chris. Today it's all about abs. Remember the session we did a few weeks ago, which was just an ab killer? Today we're going to be doing 10 minutes, just an ab workout. You can see I'm holding a stretch band, and if you've been following the channel, you'll see there's a dedicated session that one of our heroes does just with these stretch bands. They're fantastic. I'm going to use them just for a couple of warm-up exercises today. If you don't have them, it doesn't matter. But of course, if you commented or got involved last week, you would have received your €200 voucher, and then you could have bought one with it. Anyway, let's start with our 5-minute warm-up as normal. So we're going to start with some squats. When we do the squat today, we're also going to be raising our hands up. So that we raise our hands up like that with the band. If you haven't got the band, just raise without. Just do 30 seconds of each warm-up exercise. So we're going to go from this warm-up exercise, and you can go into high knees. Straight into high knees, walking high knees. Remember, we always do the warm-up nice and steady, 5 minutes. If you take longer to warm up, just do it twice. I'll do each exercise for an extra 30 seconds, or if you want, do like a little bit of a light walk, jog outside to get yourself ready for the session. Okay, we're going to start jogging for 30 seconds, nice and light on the feet. So like I said, 10 minutes of mixed up abs work today. So it's a little bit less cardio, all about the core area here on the body. I know with the travel restrictions, no one got to show off their beach body, but a strong core is really critical for any sport that you're doing. And the core actually really goes from here all the way down to here, which is what most of our exercises do. Okay, let's go into a forward lunge. 5 each side. And switch. Last one of those. Into back kicks. Ten seconds to go. We're going to go from back kicks into fast feet. Should be starting to breathe a little bit now. Into fast feet. Stationary in place. Fast feet. Halfway. Keep the speed going. Going to grab the stretch band again for the next exercise, okay? Keep the fast feet going. Grab your stretch band. Pop it around your ankles. Just go 2 steps to the side. Keep the tension on the band. So don't go all the way back. Keep some tension on the band. Warms up our glutes. If you haven't got the stretch band, it's okay. You can either do the exercise without it, or you can push your leg against the wall and then switch the other way. Really good for you. You can also do this exercise as a squat exercise. Makes it even harder. Great warm-up exercise. And let's finish the warm-up with some calf raises. Either against the wall if you need to, or if you don't need the wall. We're going to 4 minutes of warm-up. We'll do one more exercise, just jog it out again. I'll explain the session once more. So if you're new to this, if one of your friends or family has referred you to the channel, it's the Daman Heroes channel. We've got Zumba, we've got yoga, we've got core workouts, we've got fight-based workouts, we've got stretch band, resistance band workouts, a little bit of weights work, There's basically a full week program. All you've got to do is sign in, 20 minutes a day, and you'll be in fantastic shape. All free, all done by people who are with normal jobs, just in the community, and want to help everyone get as fit as they possibly can. Okay, so that's the warm-up. So the next set is going to be 10 minutes, core workout, abs focused, no recovery, so 1 minute straight into the next. You probably need some hydration, you need a towel. Let's get ready for the main session. So warm-up done, should be feeling ready to go, blood in the right places, heart rate slightly elevated. Get your towel ready, nice clear space. Won't need any extra equipment for this one, although you can use a medicine ball or a small weight on some of them if you're finding it a little bit too easy, but hopefully 10 minutes non-stop core, it's certainly a hard workout for me. So let's get ready in 10 seconds. We're going to start with a plank with a side walk, so that's plank position and moving our feet back and forth in 5 seconds. Ready, go. So get into the plank, walk to the side, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. And don't drop down, it'll be too high up when you're doing it. Keep a nice straight position, okay? Just keep steady. It's not about doing it fast. It just brings the side abs and a little bit of movement in. It just makes the plank a little bit harder. Although I find it actually helps it move faster, to be honest with you. That's halfway already, first exercise. Good job. Start steady. You want to keep 10 minutes full exercise if you can. That's the maximum benefit. Fifteen seconds to go. 10 seconds. You're going to get ready to sit and do Russian twists with legs in the air. Sit round, a Russian twist, in this position, legs up, and twisting. If you want, if you're strong, this is one where you can use a weight. If you struggle with it, you can put your feet on the floor. Well, let's try and do the intermediate level at least, and good luck if you can do the advanced. Halfway, almost. Now, a nice range of motion, a nice twist. "15 seconds to go. From this, we're going to go into seated row. So it's the same position, seated row. 10 seconds. Okay, get yourself ready. Seated row, full extension, and in. Be focused. 1/3 of the way as soon as this set is done, and we're 20 seconds in already. Abs are probably starting to hurt. That's okay, that's the point of the session, right? Seconds to go. Keep it pushing. If you're really struggling with this session, keep it going. Stop 10 seconds before, which would be now, to give yourself a little bit of recovery. I'd rather you do 10 times 50 seconds than stop after 7 exercises. Okay. Get into press up position, shoulder taps. So press up position, shoulder tap. Left hand, right shoulder. Like this, okay? Nice, straight press up position. That's halfway. And then we're 4 done. That's pretty good. 10 seconds. We're going to move from this to a side plank. Side plank, position like this, up, we're going to do 30 seconds each side. We're going to push it, move your hand up like this, straight in the air at the same time. For 15 seconds, halfway, and we're going to switch to the other side. 10 seconds, don't drop, keep it here. This is halfway, 5 seconds. Switch to the other side. Back into position again. Let's get the arm up. Nice. Don't let it drop. 15 seconds. Reset yourself if you feel yourself dropping. 5 to go. Then we're going to move into reverse plank. Get into reverse plank position. So hands behind you and up, holding that straight position. It doesn't look or feel elegant, but it uses some muscles that we often ignore when we're doing front planks all the time. Works along the back of the hamstrings, keeps everything engaged. Main problem is I can't look at my watch to check how long we've been going. Keep going. 20 seconds to go. We're going from this into crunches. 10 seconds. Right. For a crunch, loads of different options. I like this one, lift your legs up. We're just crunching like this, okay? Getting your upper back and your shoulders all the way off the floor. So full crunch. Don't put your hands behind your neck, hands at the side of your head. You don't want to put any stress on your neck. Keep going, we're pushing through it now. Broken the back a bit. In crunches, we're going to go to leg raises. It's one of the ones I find hardest. That's 20 seconds to go. We've got a hard finish ahead of us. 10 seconds to go, but it's only 3 exercises. So I know you can stay with me. So 5, 3. So for the leg raise, hands by your side, just looking to raise the legs up to here. If you want to really push it, you can go down all the way up and do an extension at the top. Or as I said, you can just raise your legs. Try and keep your lower back pushed into the floor, okay? Nice neutral position. Don't let your legs touch at the bottom. You're doing it as a raise. 20 seconds to go. Five, 3, 2, 1. Into pulses. Upper body off. And just pulsing and tapping your heels. Second to last one. It's a sort of a resting abs exercise. And we're going to finish on a V sit-up, which is not a resting exercise. Almost done. I build this ab routine into any of your other training. Build it in with one of the other circuit videos, or a bit of cardio on a bike or a treadmill, a couple of times a week. You'll really feel an improvement. Halfway. Getting your mind ready for the pain of the last exercise. But it's 1 minute, and I know You can endure anything for 1 minute. 10 seconds to go into V sit-ups. So the V sit-up, arms up behind your head, legs down, raise your legs, and raise your body up to and back down. And see how many you can do. Try and control the movement. 20 seconds to go. Seconds to go now, sorry, misread my watch. Cruel, huh? Keep pushing it. 10 seconds of pain. One more. One to your side. Get up. Great job. Nice 10-minute ab core workout done. Grab a drink, grab a towel, get ready for the cool down. Okay, great workout. If you're carrying on with the session, going for a run or doing one of the other circuits, good job. If not, let's stick around for a warm down. You know my mantra about the warm down, cools the body down, but it also gets you mentally ready for what you're going on with next for the rest of your day, and allows you to reflect and say, hey, great job, I worked really hard. If you didn't finish the full set, it's okay, that's just a target. Get the video back out in a few days' time and go at it again, right? That's resilience. Building resilience is really important. So, please subscribe to the channel, share it with family and friends, do it as a social event, a social activity with your kids. You see, I did some videos with my kids earlier on the channel. Please skim through it, comment, tell us what you like. Let's start with a hamstring stretch, cool down. Right foot in front of you, sit down into the stretch, and then just lift that foot. When I was a kid growing up, doing quite high sort of track, middle distance, we always used to do stretching like this before we trained or raced. And in more recent years, we really do more dynamic warm-ups like we did before, and we do the stretching afterwards. The muscles are happier to be stretched afterwards, it kind of like you get a little bit of benefit from doing it, but also a cool down, like I said. Move to quads, rest on the wall if you need to. Put your right foot behind you, knees next to each other, shoulders back, pelvis forward. Feel the stretch on your quad. You can hold these stretches for as long as you want. Obviously, if you do yoga, or if you follow the 2 yoga heroes that we have on the channel, in yoga, you're doing some of these stretching exercises, you're holding them for a lot longer. There's an awful lot of professional athletes really build core work, build yoga, build Pilates into their regular routines. As well as building core strength, it also builds resilience to injury. And of course, if you want to push your fitness levels, there's always a risk of injury because you're pushing yourself, right? And a good stretch routine, good warm-up routine is really the one way of trying to avoid that. Let's stretch our calves out, turn against the wall. Feel the stretch on the right calf with your heels to the floor. In the stretch, we're not trying to push it like crazy. We're not to create agony. We want to feel a nice stretch while your muscles are warm. Switch feet. Remember as well, there's another calf stretch you can do where you bring your foot in a bit and you drop down so both legs are bent, and as you can feel, this stretches the lower part of your calf. That's particularly good. If you have Achilles issues, you should probably focus more on strengthening through a lot of weighted calf raises and using a step and dropping down. Loads of YouTube videos about those injuries. You don't want to stretch it too much, but if everything's in good shape, then a regular stretching routine helps it stay that way. Keep the calf supple and keep it strong so that the tendon doesn't have to take all the load, right? Okay, let's stretch our triceps and chest. We didn't use them too much there, it was more abs, but we did a little bit of press up related inside, so let's just stretch the tricep arm across the chest, pulling it in. There's another tricep stretch we used to do, which is a hand behind your back. Again, from yoga, and pushing your hand down between your shoulder blades. Let's go to the other side, across the chest first. Okay, so we're getting ready to finish. I hope you enjoyed the session. Please let me know if you did. You can follow us, on all the social media channels. You'll see them posting. Daman Heroes posting on Instagram. I post a lot of my videos on my LinkedIn, my professional LinkedIn account at Chris U. Taylor. You'll also see us on YouTube, Facebook. And there's a Daman Heroes website as well, where there's all the history and lots of other resources for you to help yourself get fitter. Have a great week. See you next week.